here and deliver my pathway completion speech at the highly venerated Kolkata Toastmasters Club. So ladies and gentlemen, before I delve deeper into my speech, I'd like to take you all back to the year 2022. We all were at my grandparents' 50th anniversary celebrations, where about 200 people had come. That day, I was called upon at the stage to say a few words and express my feeling for my grandparents. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one of the few turning points in my life that made me join the Toastmasters International. You know why? Everyone's eyes had trimmed up with tears. And that day, my brother Vedant, he told me that Rajvansh, you are a very confident speaker. And I'm sure if you take this up seriously, you will do pretty well and become a fantastic speaker one day. I said, all right, Vedant, I will. I can give it a try. No issues at all. Little did I know that Toastmasters will change me and my entire life drastically for good. It was my first meeting exactly a year back from today, when I had the privilege of hearing a past VPPR Toastmaster Aisha Siddiquia's prepared speech. That was another turning point in my life that led me to join the Toastmasters International. Ladies and gentlemen, her speech was a perfect blend of emotions, ethos, pathos, perfect hand gestures, vocal variety, and she was bang on to the point. I was totally engrossed into her speech, and the speech still resonates in my ears till date. That day, I realized that Toastmasters isn't merely about just delivering speeches. It is not just about completing a path. It is not just about becoming a distinguished Toastmaster. It is not just about networking. And it is not about becoming just a confident speaker. But Toastmasters is all about visiting different clubs, meeting new people, and gaining experience from their failures, lessons, success, and experiences the people have had over the few years. Toastmasters just does not want you to deliver a speech for the sake of delivering it. Toastmasters wants you to connect with your audience. Toastmasters wants you to deliver a speech with purpose. Toastmasters wants you to create a lasting impact in your audience. And most importantly, Toastmaster wants you to create audience involvement and not interaction in your speech. And friends, the culmination of all these 4 points, it makes a person a global citizen. That is what Toastmasters does to a person. Toastmasters has personally changed me and my entire life for good. I have changed the way how I spoke to people. It changed my outlook. It changed the way I perceived things in the world, towards me, around me. It changed the way how I thought about things and felt about things. It has metamorphosed me from a boy to a man today. I'd like to now speak about a few relationships that I've made at Toastmasters. To be more specific, my very own, the Kolkata Toastmasters Club. I've made so many friendships today, and it is with Toastmaster Raghav Kotriwal, Raghav Agarwal, Toastmaster Meghna, Toastmaster Kritika, Toastmaster Shivam, Toastmaster Rahul, and Toastmaster Harsh. Ladies and gentlemen, they are all around 2 to 4 years elder than me, and they have all been there with me throughout, thick and thin, through my journey. I feel safe and very comfortable around them without the fear of being judged. I have been yelled and I have been praised, both by all of them. That is what a true friend does, ladies and gentlemen. The second learning at Toastmasters that I've had is to make new friends. It has taught me to not just stay confined to the friends I have today, I already have, but to go out and explore. Get out of my comfort zone, explore, meet new people, and ultimately make new friends. That is a very important aspect of life, because it makes you learn a lot more when you meet people and make connections with them. The final learning that I've had at Toastmasters is to let go of my ego. Ladies and gentlemen, we all are better than everyone in something or the other, and we all are imperfectly perfect in our own ways. If you have that ego in yourself and superiority complex, trust me friends, you will never be able to grow in life. At least as far as Toastmasters is concerned, you will never grow here. So I've learned it the hard way that before you enter any Toastmasters club on this planet, keep your ego aside and enter the club and be prepared for all sorts of recommendations, criticisms, praise, everything. While this journey was not without obstacles, ladies and gentlemen, I persevered to overcome each and every one of them. I used to fumble a lot in between. I used to forget my lines during my speeches. I never used appropriate vocal variety, body language, eye contact, and so forth during my initial days. But it is just because of my mentor, twice distinguished Toastmaster Sir Rohan Nag, without whose support I couldn't have been here today and deliver my path to completion speech at the Kolkata Toastmasters Club. The quote has proven its trustworthiness, at least in my life today, that a mentor is someone who allows you to see the world in yourself. That is what my mentor, Sir Rohan Nag, has done with me. My relationship with Rohan Sir is not just confined to Toastmasters, but also outside Toastmasters. He has helped me, guided me, and shown me the right track always. Friends, we always have conversations about business, be it entrepreneurship, politics, economy, and so forth. Rohan Sir and I. It is just because Toastmasters has made me a global citizen. That is the reason why we have such conversations. The maturity that Toastmasters has imparted into me is impeccable. It has completely changed me over and above. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the culmination of this speech, I'd like to say that Toastmasters isn't merely a chapter in our lives. It is an anthology. It is a saga of self-discovery, the celebration of our shared human narrative and camaraderie. The proverb weaves itself through our journey, begin with commitment and culminate with conviction. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to travel the vast landscape of life, let us all do so with open hearts, receptive minds, and the humility to listen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for embarking on this wisdom, on this voyage of wisdom, camaraderie, and words. Thank you so much, and I would like to hand over the podium back to the wonderful Toastmaster today.